Hey guys, this is Marco.
This is Salvador. I'm Jonas.
And today we're gonna talk about Instagram.
The do's and the don'ts. How to know if you're doing it right or you're doing it wrong.
The world of social media has been around for a few years.
So there are many different social media websites, but the three most famous are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Instagram is one that has managed to survive, even though the life expectancy of these social media sites is the same as a goldfish or a hamster. Facebook, you don't see everything. There's algorithms and there's these other complicated things, and you don't see everything that they post.
Twitter is your English class. Tons of just reading. You're limited to 140 characters because it has all of your arithmetic stuff and it's confusing. But with Instagram, you get 100% of the people you follow and what they post.
If Facebook was Lucky Charms, Instagram is just the marshmallows.
Only the good stuff. Instagram is the burrito of the tacos.
Instagram is not necessarily all about the pictures. Yes, it's important, and if you manage to capture a cool shot, if you have an eye for taking pictures, if you have the talent to edit, it's okay, it's totally cool. But it's not all about the pictures, it's about sharing. That's what social media is about.
Sharing is caring.
No, not that kind of sharing.
It's about sharing your story.
So if you fall into one of these categories, and if you're doing one of these, don't worry, don't get offended. Please don't get mad. This is just what we like and what we don't like. Now the memes, we all love them. They are so funny. But if I want to see memes, I'll just go to Meme Factory. Remember, it's not Facebook. You don't have to repost every funny thing that you see.
Don't ask to be followed or follow back because that's just wrong. If people want to follow you, they're going to follow you for what you post and what you like. And don't be a stalker too. 50% of you guys use Instagram to stalk your base. So, yeah.
Your followers, don't take it so personal. It doesn't really matter. I know it's cool to have so many to get 500, 600, 700, 800, but it doesn't matter. I noticed that some people have so many followers, but they're not real followers. You can buy them nowadays, and it's kind of sad. And there's apps that help you gain followers too. So it's not really that big of a deal. Now ask yourself this question. How many of your followers do you actually know? How many of them have you met in person? How many of them are your real friends? And even if they're your friends, like I said, don't take it personal. It's just social media. Maybe they're not interested in some of the stuff you post. Maybe it's your fault that they unfollow you.
If I forget my lunch money at school and I see you posting pictures of food, it just makes me hungry. It's just messed up. So stop it. This one goes to all the grandpas and grandmas. Okay, we get it. The baby's cute. That doesn't mean you have to post 20 pictures of the same baby on the same day, okay?
If you are at some event, chances are other people are going to post pictures of the same event. So, you don't have to take a million pictures.
Also, easy with the hashtags. 1 to 3 is enough. Stop posting like for rates and like if you would date me posts, okay? It makes you look desperate. And a little bit of dating advice, don't look desperate. It makes you a lot less dateable.
And what's up with the ghost followers? You follow me, and then if I don't follow you back, you unfollow me? What?
There are accounts dedicated to pets or one single pet, and that's cool. No one cares about what your dog looks like. If you're gonna comment on someone's picture, you don't have to tag them because it's gonna show up on their newsfeed. So it's pretty pointless and it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, and selfies.
Maybe this is just me, maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't have a lot of pictures of me as I was growing up. Selfies are acceptable if you're doing something cool or out of the ordinary.
Stop with the bathroom selfies, or at least flush the toilet.
Okay, please, guys. Come on, what's up with trying to look skinnier? If you're fat, it's okay. But justified selfies with a Bible verse? Come on. We actually did that as a joke, but some people still didn't get it. The difference between a good picture and a bad, low quality, pixelated picture can only be a few seconds, or maybe a filter.
Take a couple of moments to pick the right picture, the right filter, and maybe even the right app to make your picture fit in the frame.
Here's a couple of examples. People that I follow, accounts that I really like because they have made them interesting and they take cool pictures. Maybe you can take a pointer from that. Here's a great example. At Mike the Creative. He's really telling a story. And I didn't know him for the longest time. I knew that he was a photographer, that he is in church, and that he's done some music work. But when I finally got to meet him, he was actually the same person that I saw in the story, which was really cool. And even though he posts stuff like this sometimes, it's actually funny because it applies to him. So this is one of my favorites. Here's another one of my favorites, at BlondieLace11. Beaches, horses, smiles, traveling around the world. I only met this person once, but it's actually the same personality that is portrayed in all of these pictures.
Post 1 or 2 pictures, and then chill. Don't overpost. We want to see what other people post too. You're not the only user on Instagram. Make sure your grammar is correct. Don't look like an idiot. Direct messaging. Don't ask for her kick. Man up and get the phone number. I look so desperate when a guy comments on a girl's picture and says, "Do you have a kick?"
Direct messaging is acceptable once or twice. But if you're doing more than that, just exchange numbers. And if we don't have each other's numbers, we probably shouldn't be talking.
Unless, of course, you can't text. That's a different story.
Text instead of pictures or tweet them. Stop.
Enough with all the text. Unless someone's dying in the hospital, or unless you have a really big announcement to say, unless you're a preacher or some kind of minister, stop. It doesn't matter.
You can express it in a picture. Don't post it. It doesn't matter. Or just die. Nah, I'm kidding. Put it on Facebook or Twitter.
Insta stalking. Really?
If you're going through my old pictures and then accidentally like a picture, don't worry. I get the notification that you liked it. You don't have to unlike it. It's okay. Everyone does it at some point.
Unless you're a missionary on a third world country or away for a long time, it's just Starbucks, okay? I don't need more pictures of it.
Stop with the TBH. You really don't want me, to be honest.
If you didn't take the shot, at least give credit for it. And you know, maybe it worked the first time, but stop posting selfies with negative comments about yourself.
We know you're just looking for attention and compliments.
Remember, the social media app is only as good as its users. If you know someone that fits into one of these categories, you don't have to tell them now because I just told them for you. You're welcome. What do you think? What are some things that you like and what are some things that you don't like on Instagram?
Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to Marco Rosales TV for some more epic videos.
Remember, it's not about the pictures, it's about the sharing. Please, help us keep this one alive because I really like it. Guys, don't forget,
Follow us on Instagram.
I'm just kidding.